Welcome to Wednesday. It's kind of stormy out, but it was nice a minute ago. That's Vancouver for you. So, yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm growing in because it's still a little cool, but it's actually getting quite nice. I went running a couple of days ago, and I passed the beach that I always pass, that I lay on in the summer, and two of my friends were out there in their bathing suits. Full on. I tried to wave and yell, but they didn't hear me. But the beach was kind of packed, and turning down the music again. Sorry, you guys. The beach was kind of packed, and people lying out in their bathing suits, and I was a bit jealous that I was doing other things, like working out. Wished I was laying out in the sun. Anyway, so summer's coming fast, and I can't wait. I've got a bunch of stuff to do today. One of which is I've got to get a new laptop, so that I can sit on my patio and work on my blog instead of sitting over there at that great big computer that I've got that makes me crazy all the time. So I'm going to pick that up later today, and it's going to have a webcam. So I'm going to be able to do streaming, and I was just wondering how you guys would feel about me doing some live stuff where you guys can type in questions and stuff, or we can talk about whatever. I'm just wondering how you guys would feel about that. Send me comments, let me know. That's at least a couple of weeks in the making, but at least I'll have a webcam soon, and I can set up for it. So let me know what you think. So anyway, today I'm talking about Tom Venuto, Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle, because he's awesome as well. And I haven't talked about him much yet, but I've read his book, and he's got a lot of really great things to say. I will say one thing first off. Getting in shape, you guys, is work. It's definitely work. There's no easy way around it. You will sweat. If you haven't already subscribed to the idea of sweating, I think it's time you do that. I've got a couple of people in my life who have said to me, oh, you know, I wish I was in shape, I really do, but I really just don't like the feeling of being sweaty. I don't like to sweat. I don't like feeling sweaty. And you know what? Well, then stay out of shape, as far as I'm concerned, because in order to be in shape, you must sweat. So subscribe to the notion of being sweaty, and let's get in shape. Lord knows I love the feeling of being sweaty, because as soon as the sweat starts to pour, I know I'm doing some really good things for myself. So anyway, Tom, he's a big subscriber to working hard too. That's what the title of his book, Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle. He doesn't believe in starving yourself to get slim. He believes in working like mad and eating good, calorie-dense, healthy food. And I'm right there with him, you know. He's awesome. So today I went and I did Hillsprints, which is one of the things that Tom actually, Hillsprints specifically, I can't remember if he's mentioned that in his book, but interval cardio, which I've talked about here before, is a great way to burn fat, because your body just can't get used to the rate at which you're working. So you burn calories in a pretty quick way, and you actually increase your strength in a pretty quick way too, because it's a really good way to train your body. And I've talked about that in the past, so I won't bore you with all those details about cavemen again. But anyway, so today I jogged to my hill. It takes about 8.5 minutes to jog to my hill. And then I run up and down, well, I run up the hill, and I walk down the hill, and I run up the hill, and I walk down the hill, and I run up the hill, and I walk down the hill for as many times as it takes until I have 8.5 minutes left to give me time to run back home in my 40-minute workout. So I time it for 40 minutes. So I don't know how many times I go up and down. I assume it's somewhere in the neighborhood of probably 21, 22 times I go up and down, because I think I take about a minute to run up and walk down. So that's what I do. And I used to hate it because it's hard, but I've learned to love it. It's the same as interval running, where you get to the top of the hill and you just want to die, and you don't want to, that's it, you want to quit, that's it, stop. But then, you know, you get to walk down the hill, and don't stroll down the hill, do a purposeful walk down the hill, but the idea is to get your heart rate to go down. So when you get down to the bottom of the hill, it's like, yeah, I could run up that thing again, sure. So, you know, and the run up is a sprint, you know, full bore sprint. So today I was actually having problems because I needed to blow my nose, and every time I got to the top, I was like breathing way too hard. It was like, I don't want to interrupt my breathing pattern to blow my nose. So I couldn't blow my nose at the top, and by the time I got to the bottom, it was time to run back up again. So I couldn't blow my nose there either. So I was having a really hard time finding the right moment to blow my nose. I eventually worked it out. But anyway, so Some of the things that Tom Venuto talks about anyway. Interval training. He talks a lot about heavy weightlifting as well. Like I said, working out is hard. It's hard work. And it should be hard work. You know, that's what our bodies are designed to do, hard work. Let's do it. And then also today I'm going to have a little post-workout meal, which is great for after pumping iron. It's pretty good for after cardio as well, but it's calorie dense. And I really like it. I invented it based on a lot of the theories and stuff that I did read in Tom's book and Mike's book and Craig's book as well. I actually invented it. So I don't know how widely known this particular recipe is, but I'll tell you that it sounds gross. And I actually tweeted about it a few times on Twitter, and I actually had someone come at me and say, that sounds horrible. And you know who you are, Fight Geek. My friend over at the fightgeek.org asked me about it, and I convinced him to try it. And now he eats it all the time too. So, it sounds awful, it looks awful, but it's really tasty, and it's really, really nutrient rich and really good for you. So I'm going to show it to you because I just felt like getting fancy today. So we're going into the kitchen now where the lighting's great. The lighting here is awesome. As you know, I hate the lighting in this room. But anyway, so I'm going to show you the ingredients, and then I'll show you one that I've just finished making up that is just kind of waiting for me to finish making it up. So here is all the ingredients for the meal. Oatmeal in my canister. It's almost empty again. And 2 organic eggs. And this is 1/3 of a cup, by the way. 1/3 of a cup of oatmeal. And 1/3 of a cup of water. And then 2 eggs. And you mix it all together and you throw it in the microwave. Yes, my microwave is extremely old. Throw it in the microwave for a minute. Stir it. Another minute, stir it. Another minute, stir it. And the reason for that is if you cook it for 3 minutes straight, the eggs start to cook too fast and they explode inside the microwave and you make a huge mess. So stir it every minute. And then once it's cooked, you add a little bit of honey to make it a little bit sweet and a little bit of sea salt to make it savory. And it actually is really, really, really tasty. And here it is finished. Kind of finished. Oh, I got smart, you guys. And I bought a tripod, although I'm still trying to work out how to use it. So there, now I've got it sitting. But I just put the honey in. You put the honey in after you cook it, because if you put the honey in and then cook it, you actually destroy a lot of the really healthy enzymes that are in the honey. So I would not recommend putting the honey in first and then cooking it, just for that reason. There's a lot of healthy enzymes in honey, and I use this organic honey. It's collected from bees that are collecting their pollen from plants that have not been sprayed way up north in Canada. So it's certified organic, which is awesome, because that's really hard to find, because how can you control where bees go? Nowhere locally can you control where bees go, that bees will go where there's only organic plants. So I'm glad that I found this one that's from up north. And then some salt. This is sea salt. I don't use the manufactured crap. It's full of crap. I've talked about that before too. I don't have one out right now, so I can't read you the ingredients list, but I don't even know why I still have it, to be honest. I keep it so I can boil my eggs, because if you boil eggs in water without salt, sometimes they break. So I've got this one container that says evil, for boiling eggs only. I don't put it on my food. It's just for boiling eggs. It goes in the water. So that's why I keep the crappy salt. But otherwise, all salt I actually ingest in my food is sea salt. So I want to make one more point, you guys. Brown eggs, no more healthy than white eggs. Got it? Brown eggs are not organic eggs. I don't know why they always put brown eggs in organic packages, but it doesn't mean that they're organic. One person that I know told me once that they thought they were eating really healthily because they were eating brown eggs. I looked at her and I said, eggs are not like bread. Eggs aren't like bread. Just because they're brown doesn't make them healthy. Brown eggs come from red chickens. End of story. I think it's a marketing ploy that most organic egg companies will use red chickens for their eggs, because it's a mindset thing with people. If they see a white egg, they think white bread, and they think it's not healthy as a brown egg. It's not true. You can get organic white eggs, and they're just as healthy as the organic brown eggs. It's just the color of the chicken the egg comes out of, okay, you guys? Really, I laughed when I heard that the first time. But anyway, so I'm still laughing about it. Anyway, so that's been my day so far, and now I've got to get cleaned up and race out the door and go get my new computer and all my other stuff done for the day. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry I've been gone so long. Definitely check out Tom's book though. He's got, like I said, a lot of really great things. If you're someone who's willing to work hard, I think Tom's book is for you. Like if you're somewhere where you've been working out for a while and you might be at a plateau or something like that, or you want to get some more muscle gain, you know, muscle size or strength gain, definitely check out this guy's book, because he's definitely for you. If you're just starting out, probably I would say Craig or Mike, but with Tom coming up fast behind you when you're ready, because his book is really, really rocking. So you guys, I hope you're having a great time, and I'll see you very soon. Take care, bye.